In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals. They really, I believe in the,
お前ら、おはようございます。朝です。7時になりました。起床時間ですよ。さて、今日も張り切っていきましょう。
Hello guys and welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last episode, if you don't remember, all of our friends took a look around the school and realized that there's pretty much no way out. And in this episode, we begin our new lives at Hope's Peak Academy. Without further ado, let's hop into this. Apparently, it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Hey, Taka, how's it going? Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. So anyway, as I'm walking around here trying to find some more people, the reason why I'm deciding to pronounce our main protagonist's name as Makoto instead of Makoto is just because it's closer to the Japanese dub, and I just prefer, whenever I'm pronouncing a name, like the name of a person or the name of an object, I like to, especially like the name of people, I like to go to whatever the, origin languages and find out how they pronounce it. So that's just why I'm deciding to go with Makoto instead of Makoto. And I think that's something I'll be doing for all of my Let's Plays. So for example, when I eventually Let's Play Ace Attorney 3, I'm gonna be pronouncing the prosecutor's name as Gato. Because that's the origin of the name, the guy who came up with the name says it's pronounced Gato, so. And that's the same reason why I'm pronouncing the name of the game as Danganronpa, because that's the closest I could get to pronouncing it like the original Japanese pronunciation. What's kind of interesting is that there's a robotic voice at the start of Danganronpa's theme song that pronounces it as Danganronpa, which is completely off from the Japanese pronunciation. And then I believe the official English pronunciation that they use in all of the advertising and all of that other side material kind of combines the two names, so it pronounces it Danganronpa. So yeah, any of those three names are technically correct. I'm just sticking with the one that I like the most because it's closer to the original way of pronouncing it. Oh, good morning, Makoto. Good morning, Chihiro. You know, we're standing here exchanging morning greetings, but we can't even look out the window to see if it really is morning. Yeah, true. Sorry if that was kind of weird. You don't have to apologize. Sorry. She looks really sad. I feel like I did something wrong. Good morning, Kyoko. Good morning. This doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Did you need something? Oh, no, nothing in particular. Well then. She left. Kyoko seems kind of, how should I put it, taciturn? Or maybe she just plays things cool. Good morning, Byakuya. Did he not hear me? Hey, Byakuya! Good morning! Once is enough. Huh? I'm only here to get breakfast. I have neither need nor desire to talk to you. Now withdraw. So he did hear me, he just didn't respond. Aww. I think the one exception to my whole pronunciation thing is that sometimes R's can be pronounced a bit weird in Japanese names and stuff like that. It's a bit of a mix between the letter R sound and the letter L sound, so it kind of sounds like a letter D sometimes. For example, Kyoko's last name, it would be pronounced Kirigiri instead of Kirigiri or something like that. And that could be a bit weird to pronounce, it sounds weird coming out of my mouth. So I think sometimes I might just stick to the English pronunciation of the R sound. Ultimately, I don't think it matters too much because however I pronounce it, you still know who I'm talking about. so it should be fine either way. Hey man, good morning, what are you up to? I'm doing my laundry. This is the laundry room, right? Are you feeling okay, Hiro? You look totally beat. Nah, I'm fine, just tired. I spent all last night trying to contact the spirit world to find out why this is all happening to me. It took all the mental juice I had too, but turns out I failed. Sounds like something the ultimate clairvoyant would get into. Actually, is that really fortune-telling? Alright, unless there's anyone in the school building, I think it's about time to go ahead and talk to Sayaka. Hello. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka. Oh, Makoto. Perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. Like, look at how much taller she is. Compared to our protagonist, Sayaka just like towers over him, but she's only, I'm pretty sure, like 2 inches taller than us. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? Oh, I've been thinking that there may be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with the rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack. So, I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again? Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. How the hell would intuition lead to you knowing that Makoto wanted to go to the gym? Alright, Sayaka is canonically psychic. There's no other explanation. Or she's an Esper. She just used the morphogenetic field to look into Makoto's brain and see that that's where he wanted to go. Anyway, we should head to the gym. And now the tutorial for fast travel using the teleport function. Plus you can't teleport to places you haven't been. Sometimes you can't teleport at all. And finally, here's a joke here. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. That's not an actual like warning or anything like that. That can't happen. That's just a little funny bit. We're going to the gym, right? Yeah, that's right. Good, then let's get moving. I believe there's some more dialogue for if you talk to people with Sayaka in tow. I guess not for Taka, but I'm pretty sure there's some other people we can talk to around here where they're like, hey, you're walking with Sayaka, like Hifumi over here.
Mr. Naegi, Miss Maizono, where are the two of you off to? The man is the woman, growing closer.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
It's like when two people are stuck in a hostage situation and over the course of the story they fall in love. There's really no other way to express it but to say, how very poetic.
Makoto, do you have any idea what he's talking about? Nope, I don't have a clue. Do you have any other dialogue, or...
And really swears his love to her. There's a reason he swears that love. That's the feeling I'm getting.
Ugh. I remember absolutely hating Hifumi on my first playthrough, but, like, after playing through the game a couple more times and, like, engaging with a bunch of different Danganronpa media, I don't, like, despise him. Sometimes he could be, like, a bit of a perv, but he's not, like, a pervert character where that's his only personality trait. Sometimes he could be a bit weird and annoying, and he's not, like, one of my favorite characters. I still rank him, like, fairly low, but I don't, like, despise him. I just think he's kind of weird and gross sometimes. Well, hello. I hope the two of you are having a nice day. Good morning, Celeste. Exchanging such common greetings is somehow strange, given the circumstances and everything. You know, sometimes you scare me a little. Well, I'm off. Should we get going? Yeah. Unfortunately, at the moment, I don't think we can walk into any rooms right now. Just like through clenched teeth, Sayaka's like, we're going to the gym, right? Yeah, that's right. Good, then let's get moving. I think there should be some more people who have just popped up in this area over here. Yep, we have Toko, Hina, and Sakura. Toko together with with those other two. Quite a combination. What do you want? You look like you have something to say. Oh, no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with those two people who have muscles where their brains should be is not by choice. Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining about how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me farther into your meat dimension. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her?
We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Oh yeah, good point. They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along. Well, look who it is. Sup, guys? What are you up to? We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping to find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP.
We have to find some way out of here, no matter what.
And that's why you went with Hina and Toko?
Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly.
Me too, Sakura. Ah, understandable. I believe we actually do have one mono coin on us, so if we walk in here, we could just go gambling. Oh, hey, Junko. Hey there, Makoto. I don't know how to naturally deliver that line. Oh, is it just the two of you right now? Are you on a date? What? Damn, Makoto. I never would have guessed, but you're a total player, huh? So fun fact about this line, on the Steam page for Danganronpa 1, this is one of the screenshots that they decided to display to show off, like, hey, this is what the game is like. Which is kind of funny to me because if you showed me this screenshot without having any knowledge of anything Danganronpa related, I would have probably thought this was a dating sim or something like that. I mean, there is a dating sim mode that you unlock after beating the main game, but this is a part of the main game where a bunch of people are dying. No, it's nothing like that. I'm his assistant. To be dismissed just like that is somehow... Huh? His assistant? What is that, like some new kind of roleplay thing? Well, whatever. What you're into is your business. I don't judge. Anyway, if you don't mind. Let's just head to the gym already. Yeah, let's go. I think if I click on something here, this is definitely the school store. I don't know why, but that line of dialogue kills me. It's just like, just walking into the school store, looking at the stuff in the school store. Yep, definitely a school store. Yeah, we get a mono coin here, so... Alright, so now that we have a couple of mono coins, I want to go ahead and explain what they're for and what this machine is. So the point of the coins is that you put them into the Mono machine, and it gives you a bunch of different presents that you can give to people. Inputting more coins means you're less likely to get a duplicate. I would personally suggest just inputting them one at a time, so you get as many presents as possible. The presents are going to be used for something a little bit later. But yeah, you just want to come to the school store whenever you get a bunch of mono coins, and there's going to be a point later where we can get a ton of mono coins and we can spend those all at the store here. Hina and Sakura being there for a second jump scared me. I was like, what the hell? I've seen that happen sometimes in other people's Let's Plays where they'll just be like walking down a hallway or turning around a corner and suddenly someone's there and it's just like a horror game all of a sudden. Mondo and Mayon are here. Mondo? What are you doing?
Trying to find a way out. I figured I'd give it another shot. There's gotta be a way to bust this thing open. But I suck at thinking stuff up, so I guess I'll let you guys figure it out. Once it's time to act, though, you just let me know. I'll show you what a real man can do.
Wow, sounds like we can really count on you. Man, what the hell is up with this metal hatch thing? It's really on there, that's for damn sure. Anyway, there's nothing to do around here. I'm gonna freaking die of boredom. And being stuck in here is keeping me from racing toward my dream, too. Your dream? Yeah, to become a musician. You can sense my aura, right? The strongest vocals of the century right here. God, I feel so cool getting to say that in front of a national celebrity. Dreams. Did you say something? Oh, sorry, it's nothing. Come on, let's go. God, were dreams also a big thing in, like, the early 2010s in Japan? Because so far, we have Baseball player, idol, constant mention of dreams. This is pretty much just Yakuza 5 all over again. Alrighty, we're finally here in the gym. Let's hang out with Sayaka a little bit. Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. So just pretty much pointing you over to the display case. There are a few things we can... That's not the button I wanted to press. There are a few things we can examine right here. I'll just go ahead and click on each of them. There's all kind of stuff on the shelf up above. Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like the kind of thing you could put in a high school gym. Hey, there's another coin. I don't think we can leave, but it'd be really funny if we got here after Sayaka, was pretty much like, come on, let's go to the gym. And we were just like, wait, hold on 1 second, I need to go to the school store. Buddha statue, that's still not the button I want to press. Plaque, I guess to commemorate some sort of championship. A helmet, I assume, yep. Why is something like that on display? I don't know. Yet another coin. Let me see if I can back out. Nope. Gee, I wonder what the good weapon could possibly be. Could it be this epic sword? Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. Do we have, newspaper on us? And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it sometimes comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, we could just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. Hey, this is kinda out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream? Huh? A dream? I guess you could say I'm still shopping around for one. Really? Well, I hope you can find your dream someday. Thanks! What's wrong, Sayaka? Asking me about my dreams all of a sudden. Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance, but more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh? I honestly believed that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose your focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all? Oh, no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness. But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped in here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka? I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I'd heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that could be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all. I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So, you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat, before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around.
Danganronpa.